Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to our class. And let's share screen. How are you? Is it cold there?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, today we're going to talk about soccer. No, but have you ever been in a stadium? Oh, have you ever gone to a stadium?
No, I haven't.
No, David?
And no,
No, you haven't. And what about you, João?
no, I haven't.
Even in Ronaldão, you've never gone there? Ronaldão, here in Poços?
No,
No,
I don't like soccer. No, no,
even for a show?
no.
No, okay. This is not important. Okay, so um, I have here a little text and I want you to pay attention the highlighted words, okay? So, does someone want to read it for me, please?
I can.
Okay, please, João.
James loves soccer and plays very well. He has bought new trainers and now he plays even better than before. James is the team captain because he has never lost a match. It looks like his team will win this match as well. James has just scored a goal and the referee has not blown the final
Whistle,
how can I say that?
whistle,
Whistle.
whistle.
Whistle, yeah. The other team has not scored a goal so far.
Okay. So here we are talking about um, a person who likes soccer, and I want you to pay attention the highlighted word. Has bought, has lost, has scored, has blown, and has scored again. This is the form of present perfect, okay? I guess in the last lesson of book 2, we've seen a little about present perfect. Now we are going to study a little more about it, okay? So we're going to talk about present perfect, when to use it. Before talking a little about present perfect, let's pay attention here. He has bought new trainers and now he plays even better than before. So it's in the past. He bought new trainers, but he used it. So it's an action in the past and it has an effect in the present. So that's why we use it present perfect. Okay. He has never lost a match. Since the past until nowadays, he never lost a match. He always watch, he is always playing, so he has never lost a match, okay? So it's an action since in the past until now, he doesn't lost a match. James has just scored right now in this moment. It is in the past, but it's now, okay? It already happened, so it's past, but it's so near the present. It just happened. So that's why I use the present perfect. This is just to tell you a little about showing the text the examples. So let's see it. We use present perfect for events and situations, as I told you, that starts in the past and continue in present. So let's imagine a line here. Here is the present. Oh, present. And here is the past. Okay. So when I'm talking about the present perfect, I have to keep in mind that it's something that it happens here, no matter when, okay? It doesn't matter, no matter when. But it reflects until now, until the present. The present is where I am. Okay, do you understand? Tá claro para vocês, pessoal?
Yes, I understand.
Okay.
Yes, I get it.
Okay. So we have here two examples. They've played for Barcelona for 5 years. Okay. It starts in the past and they play it for 5 years. For this period of time of 5 years, they play it. Okay. I've lived in Sydney for 2 years. In the period of time of I've lived there. Another use when we are talking about general experience. For example, have you ever been in a stadium? I asking you something that you have in all your life if you have done this kind of activity. So the question here, for example, is have you ever been in a stadium? They've never played in a big team. Since the past until now, they only play for small teams like Caldense, like Vulcão, just city teams. They've never played for São Paulo or for Corinthians or for any of these teams. Okay, so it's a general experience. It doesn't matter when I've done this activity, but once in life I've experienced that, okay? Pessoal, se tiver alguma dúvida, vocês param, me chamam, falam, que eu vou indo. And recent events, as I told you, the match has just started. It's the past because it started, but it's so next to the present. It was a few seconds before, okay? So the match has just started. I've already bought the tickets for the game. And so this is, for example, you asked me to do something, and before you expected that I do that, I've already, so I used the already. And has Neymar scored a goal yet? It's, you don't know, or you want to know if you when you use the yet, it's something that you know it's going to happen, but it doesn't happen yet. Okay? Dúvidas? Any doubts? Okay, so let's talk about the structure. When we think in present perfect, you have to keep in mind that you always use have plus past participle. For example, in the affirmative sentence, I have studied for the test. Oops, for the test. It doesn't matter when, but I studied for the test. It has in the present, it's important. So it started in the past and it's going to until the present. Okay, I've studied for the test. The negative, I haven't. It's the same, I have not. I haven't studied. And when we have questions, I start with have. Okay, have you ever, have you? Okay, the answers is always yes, I have. Short answers, okay? Yes, I have. Or no, I haven't, okay? Do you understand that? Do you understand?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. This is the structure. Oh, just to remind you, the past participle, the regular verbs, it ends on ed, regular verbs. The irregular verbs, you should look in the irregular verbs list. So, for example, let's see some irregular verbs here. Let me do a whiteboard. For example, past participle of do. Do you know what's the past participle? Vamos lá, pessoal. Os verbos irregulares vocês têm que saber. Do.
Did.
Did é o simple past. Do, did seria a coluna do meio. É a terceira coluna. Do, did.
Will.
Done.
Done. Thank you. Então, sempre que vocês forem ver a lista de verbos irregulares, vai ter 3 colunas. A primeira é o base form, por onde vocês vão achar qual verbo que é. A do meio é o simple past. E a terceira, que é o que vocês vão usar para fazer o present perfect, é o past participle, ok? Então, do, did, done. Go. Simple past, went. Past participle, que é o que eu quero saber. Oops, went. Past participle. Vou compartilhar com vocês uma lista de verbos de verbos irregulares. Deixa eu ver. Aqui, o que eu tenho? Todo mundo tem o livro do ano passado, o livro 2?
Yes.
Ok.
Teacher,
A página... É que ele vai...
I think it's gone, but I don't...
It's right.
Question.
It's right. If you have the book 2, this one, at the end of it, you have the irregular verbs list, like here. So, as I told you, here is the base form, here is the simple past, and here is the past perfect. Past participle, sorry. You should know it by heart. For example, tell. Tell, told. What's the last one? Do you know? It's the same. Tell, told,
I don't know.
told. Tell, told, told. You should keep it on mind. Keep in mind this, okay? Have. I can use have and have, okay? Have, had, had. I can say, for example, I have had a party. I have had a surprise party. Uma vez na vida eu já tive uma festa, então I have had, okay? Okay, let's continue. And there's some words that we use with the present perfect, and it's important to know. We use for and we use since. For, it's a period of time, okay? For example, I've lived here for 10 years. For in a period of 10 years, for, I've lived here, there. So that's why I use for. And the difference with since, it's a point of time. It's when it started, okay? She has lived here since 1998. So it starts, when I use since, it means that it starts in 1998. Do you understand the difference between for and since?
Yes.
Yes.
And we have these three words, just, yet, and already. Just, it's very recently. And we use this just in positive sentences. The match has just started. Just, like I told you, it was a few minutes, a few seconds ago. It was in the past, but it's so next to the present. So it's why I use just, okay? Yet, it's before now. We use it in negative and interrogative sentences. Has Neymar scored a goal yet? Or for example, I've never traveled abroad yet. Okay, is before now. I've never done this thing, but I want to do. So, and we have already. It's before now, but it's possibly quicker than expected. It was fast. I've already bought the tickets for the game. Ok? O just é o... Vocês entenderam isso aqui, pessoal? Essas palavras aqui, a diferença entre for and since? Entenderam? Manda os reactions,
Yeah.
os joinhas, thumbs up. Ok. E aqui eu tenho essas três palavras que eu também uso bastante. O just, o yet e o already. Vocês entenderam quando eu uso cada uma delas?
Yes.
Maria Luísa, Maria Clara, Ana Luísa, Isaac.
Yes.
Oi.
Can you repeat, please?
Ok. Olha só. Essas três palavrinhas eu uso elas sempre depois do have, tá? E elas dão uma... elas enfatizam alguma coisa na frase. Por exemplo, se eu usar o just significa eu já. Mentira. O já, tipo, agora, bem pertinho, por exemplo. O jogo já começou. Tipo, faz pouco. Quando eu falo isso, você tem a ideia que ele começou há pouco tempo atrás, certo? O yet. O yet é o ainda. Então, tipo assim, ainda, quando eu uso ainda, eu uso, por isso que eu uso em frases interrogativas ou negativas. Quer dizer que aquilo ainda não aconteceu, mas ele tem a possibilidade de acontecer, mas até agora ainda não aconteceu. Então, por exemplo, has Neymar scored a goal yet? Ele já fez um gol? Estou perguntando se até agora já aconteceu isso. Por isso eu uso yet. Ah, ele não marcou o gol ainda. Até agora ele não marcou, mas eu entendo quando eu falo ainda que ele ainda pode marcar. Tudo bem? E o already é o já também. Eu uso em positive sentences, mas ele dá aquela ideia de que foi antes do que eu esperava. I've already bought the tickets for the game. Eu já comprei os ingressos para o jogo. Então, tipo assim, eu já tinha combinado que eu ia comprar, mas tipo assim, foi mais rápido do que eu esperava. Eu já comprei, ok? Entendeu agora, Davi?
Entendi, teacher. Obrigado.
Ok. So let's talk a little bit. Ok. Um, deixa eu ver. Think of an event that happened that changed your life. Okay. Take notes, then share it with your colleagues. So we are going to talk about something that changed a lot in your life. And you're going to tell what was the event, when did it happen, what do you remember, any other details that you want, and how has your life changed as a result of this action, okay? So pay attention. This, I use the past, the simple past, simple past. Ok, eu tô falando simple past, deixa eu explicar, peraí. Acho mais fácil. Deixa eu fazer aqui um quadrinho branco de novo. E aí, vamos colocar lá. Então, nossa, branco no branco não funciona. Então, de cá, eu tenho simple past. Nossa, deixa eu usar o typing, porque isso aqui tá feio. E de cá, eu tenho o present perfect. What's the difference? Quando eu tô falando de simple past, é uma ação que ela ficou no passado, já acabou, e eu especifico o tempo, tá? Então, aqui, quando eu falo em simple past, o que me importa é o tempo. Por exemplo, yesterday, I went to school. Então, o que é importante aqui marcar? O yesterday, né? Ontem, então já passou, ano passado. Yesterday, I went to school. Eu uso simple past, tá? Então são ações que já aconteceram, elas estão no passado, e aí eu vou enfatizar o tempo, quando elas aconteceram, certo? E o present perfect, eu uso uma atividade que ela começou no passado e ela tem efeitos até hoje. Então, qual que é a diferença? Eu estou enfatizando a ação. Por exemplo, vou usar o mesmo verbo, a mesma forma, acho, para ficar mais claro. I've gone to school by bus for 5 years. 5 years. I've gone to school by bus for 5 years. Qual que é a diferença aqui? Os dois aconteceram no passado. Mas aqui no present perfect, eu estou enfatizando a ação de ir para a escola. Não importa quando foi esse período de tempo, entendeu? E é claro que tem resultado até hoje disso, né? Eu fui de ônibus, hoje eu sei sabe? Tem uma diferença. Perceberam a diferença aqui? Aqui eu estou enfatizando o dia, quando eu fui na escola. Aqui eu estou enfatizando a ação de ir para a escola. Deu para entender?
Sim.
Ok.
Yes.
Então já me apareceu o alerta aqui de que a aula está acabando, a primeira parte, então eu vou fazer um intervalo agora. Agora são 16h52. Quando for 5:02, né? São 4h52. Quando for 5:02, a gente volta, tudo bem? Então,
Ok.
até já. I wait you.